Welcome to JSA TV Live, the newsroom for telecom and data center professionals. I'm Dean Perrine, coming to you live from Metro Connect 2023 in the beautiful we are in Fort Lauderdale year, not Miami, in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the Venice of North America, I'm told it is. And I'm here with my new friend, Mr. Luke Kipfer. Luke is the Vice President of Data Center Development and Construction at PowerHouse Data Centers. Luke, welcome to JSA TV.
Hey, thanks to be here. I love talking PowerHouse and I love talking data centers, and you guys are always willing to listen. So I'm glad to be here.
Outstanding. Well, that's what we're going to do right now. So Luke, for our viewers that don't already know, why don't you tell us a little bit about PowerHouse Data and unique?
Yeah, so super excited about PowerHouse Data Centers. PowerHouse is a division of American Real Estate Partners, AREP. It's their data center technical division. So AREP has been a developer, across the East Coast for over 20 years, over 20 billion in acquisitions, 200 million square feet. So long history developing real estate assets in the Northeast, across the country, in both good and bad economic times. So in 2020, 2021, really started acquiring some key strategic land sites throughout Northern Virginia. Last year, we officially launched the PowerHouse brand. So now we've got, over 600 megawatts of deployment of data center in development or construction right now.
Very good. So let's go ahead and talk about that development. I understand that you are planning to build 6 data centers in Northern Virginia, in the heart of Data Center Alley, as we like to call it, as you very well know. What can you tell us a little bit about the progress of those 6 builds there in Northern Virginia?
Yeah, so we got ABX1, that's right on the corner of Bohemian Circle. That was our first property acquisition. That's going vertical now. We actually have the topping off ceremony next month. We've got that building delivery in October of this year. So we're really excited that that's in a key strategic location. And that's really our first building to go to the market. We've got our PowerHouse Pacific site, which is the old AOL World headquarters. So we've got a redevelopment of that site in planning now. That's going to be 3 building, 265 megawatt, a real hyperscale campus there. And then we've got a site in Arcola across from the Google data center. We're 120 megawatt, 2 building campus that we're designing there as well too.
Very good. So you're segueing better than I could ever segue myself. So let's talk a little bit about that Arcola project. What can you tell our viewers about that one specifically?
That's a great one. It's a key location. We've got an on-site substation from Dominion being planning right now, right across from Google. That Arcola submarket south of Ashburn is really picking up in terms of development. And it's a great site that's entitled, ready to go. With power, we'll have first delivery in early 26. So that's really one of the key sites that's really going to help out an end user.
I love it. So now for something a little bit more fun. I understand that you are partnering with 7x24 Data Center Chapter for a 5K race. Probably not something that I myself would be doing, but why don't you tell us a little bit about the 5K and what that's all about?
Yeah, so it's at, we're hosting it at our PowerHouse Pacific site. So right in the center of Data Center Alley. It's 7x24. It's a DC chapter. Okay. They're their local chapter that we're partnering with. They've got some amazing folks over there that are doing all the planning and coordination for the race. We're doing the easy part. We're just providing a place for them to host it. But very excited to, I live right in Ashburn. I live right down the road. Very active in the data center community and also in our local Northern Virginia community as well. So love to do events like this where the public can come. They can learn about data centers. We've got a job fair going on. There's food trucks, and if you love running around big concrete buildings, I mean, that's the place to be.
I imagine. I mean, hanging out at big concrete buildings, fine. Running around them, probably not my thing. But I get it. But Luke, one of the things that I am absolutely sure that we are going to be discussing at length over 2023 and well beyond that is sustainability. Yeah. So why don't you tell us a little bit about any sustainability efforts that you folks might have going on over there at PowerHouse Data Centers?
Yep. So recently we just joined the iMasons Climate Accord, which is something, I've been an iMasons member, and sustainability has always been one of their 4 key pillars. But when they launched the Climate Accord, that was a great opportunity for us to be able to coordinate with the rest of the industry on what they're doing in standards. So, everyone's got their own metrics, everyone's tracking different things. So it's very challenging as an industry for us to figure out we don't know if we're getting better if we don't know where we're at.
Mhm.
So, the climate accord really puts everyone on the same page. And the other thing it does is it brings the hyperscalers into the conversation. So they've done a very good job of getting those key, those key customers, those key users in the market that are really driving the demand and driving the change in technology in the marketplace. So, we've got a forum where we can work directly with them to understand, what kind of product they're looking for and how we can help them in their sustainability goals as well.
I love it. So let's talk more about sustainability, maybe at the next show that I see you at. Sound good?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, Luke, if the first interview at Metro Connect 2023 is a litmus test for the rest of the day, I think things are going to go just fine for the rest of the day. So thank you for being here today. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You bet. And thank you, viewers, for watching JSA TV. We'll see you soon.